future has been predetermined, and no one can change that. There is but one future, always.
Sister, my dear sister whose dreams have always come true. All the many years that have passed since you were born, you have been walking down the path only as a dream seer. And all the events that occur in your dreams are replicated just as you saw them. You know that better than anyone, and yet...
What we dream seers see in our dreams are mirror images, reflections of that which will be. I had thrown my hopes away long ago, just like you. And yet now, once again. This girl, Princess, you know of her, right?
Kotori, Mono. You are a dragon of Earth, Kakyo. How is it you know about this girl?
Because she was endowed with the talent to become a dream seer. As you and I are able to walk into each other's dreams, I was able to walk into hers.
Kakyo, if you see my big brother and Kamui, please tell them something. Please tell them. Please.
But, just like you, there was nothing I could do. Nothing at all. Anything and everything is just as we see in our dreams. No matter what we wish for, no matter what we desire.
There is but one future, and that future is never changing.
And as for my wish...
What is this place? Where am I? This doesn't look at all like the way my dreams usually look. So that means that this must be your dream.
Correct. You are inside my dream.
But how is it possible for me to be inside your dream? Do you know?
I just wanted to see someone.
The name's Hokuto Sumeragi, by the way. And you?
Kakyo Kuzuki. Kakyo.
Kakyo, huh? So why have you been alone all this time? Haven't you ever been outside? Is this the kind of life you wanted? No? Then the answer's simple. I'll take you somewhere. Where would you like to go?
Anywhere.
That's not a good attitude. I mean, this is kind of like a first date, isn't it?
I'd like to visit the sea.
The sea, huh? Well, how about someplace like this? We're inside my dream now, but the sea in real life is way more incredible. Now that we've gotten to know each other, I'd like to meet you. And not in dreams. I want to meet the real Kakyo.
I'd like to meet you too. But I'm not able to go outside. Not ever.
Nothing's absolute in this world, Kakyo. It'll be all right. You've got Hokuto Sumeragi by your side, after all. Come on, let's go. Out of this dream. Outside.
My wish.
Tough, isn't it? You needn't fret, Kakyo. I will grant your wish. I'm the only one who can kill you.
Please tell them. Please.
Kamui. Kamui, can you hear me? You have been hurt enough, both in body and in soul. Are you going to stop wishing? If you go on wishing, you're sure to be hurt again. You will learn things, Kamui, things you don't want to know, and see what you don't want to see. But in spite of all this, will you still go on wishing? I am Kakyo, Dream Seer of the Dragons of Earth. I know your past and future. I've seen them both in a dream. Everything that's happened to you in my dreams has come to be in the real world exactly as I envisioned it. I'm sure you know that what I've said is true. I also know there are things you don't want to believe, and things you don't want to remember.
You must now go to Tokyo, Kamui. Your destiny awaits you there. Grow stronger, strong enough to protect your loved ones, so that when you finally hold the divine sword in your hands and fight, you will prevail and not be lost. Become stronger, Kamui!
That day, the gears of fate began turning the wheel of your destiny. Mother. In accordance with your mother's last wishes, you return here to Tokyo.
I refuse to be treated like a child. I have no intention of following anyone's orders. I don't have a lot of time for this. Hand it over.
If you want it that badly, then take it. Defeat me, and the Shinken is yours.
Wait!
What awaited you in Tokyo was a reunion with friends from your past.
Excuse me. I was wondering, is your name Kamui? It is, isn't it? You are Kamui, right? Remember me? My name is Kotorimono, from the Togakushi Shrine. I knew it had to be you. It's been quite a while since we've seen each other. I was really surprised.
I want nothing to do with you. Get it?
I made you a promise back then, that if you were ever hurt or in danger, I'd protect you, no matter what. That's the way it is and always will be. Got it?
I've forgotten all about it. Fuma, you should forget about it too.
Kamui.
Never do anything for anyone if you don't have to. That's our new promise from now on.
You didn't wish for your two friends to become involved in your destiny. However, your wish would not be granted.
I don't know what he meant, but whether you like it or not, the final battle has begun, Kamui.
The end of the world? The promised day? Is that what you're talking about, Sorata?
That's right. The final battle. We're all gathered here for just that purpose. Because we're all members of the Seven Seals.
And so, another round of greetings began.
You guys were the ones who started this, not me.
I have no wish to fight against you.
Don't talk to me like that. Get in my way and I'll show no mercy!
Excuse me for barging in like this. Yuzuriha Nikoi from Mitsumine Shrine. I'm 14 years old.
Huh?
The dragons of heaven, the seven seals, all gathered around you.
This is amazing. They can see you. All of these people can actually see you, Inuki.
And from the dream seer, Hinoto, you learned just how heavy lay the burden of the destiny which you carried on your shoulders.
The powers that can obliterate these barriers and destroy the world. The ones who lead those powers are called the Seven Angels. And only the Seven Seals can stop them and protect the dragons of heaven. The battle between the dragons of heaven, the Seven Seals, and the dragons of earth, the Seven Angels, that is the battle for the end of the world. If the dragons of heaven are defeated by the dragons of earth, the world will be destroyed. This is the future that I saw. Kamui, it is you who can change the future you have just seen, who can prevent it from coming to pass. Guide the Seven Seals, Kamui, be their leader, and save us from this terrible future.
Me?
You should already be aware of your power, the one who holds the key to the end of this world. That is why, when you were a small child, your mother decided it was best for the two of you to leave Tokyo until you were fully grown. And to prevent the catastrophes that would have now befallen you, she chose to pass from this world as your shadow sacrifice.
Who cares about the future? I don't, and I'm not interested in saving the world. Besides, why should I trust anything you say? If you believe that I have enough power to decide the future, why didn't you give me the Shinken instead of keeping it from me? If the divine sword had been in my hands, the master of the Togakushi Shrine wouldn't have been in harm's way. I'm right, aren't I?
Princess, there's nothing you can do. He's just a kid. He doesn't know how to handle it. Hey, it'd be tough on anyone to be told they're responsible for whatever's going to happen to the world. I mean, even I think so, and I'm one of the Seven Seals. I think we all feel that way, right?
Yes, I sure do.
Yeah. We can't help him right now. He's too confused about what he's just learned. But don't worry, he'll straighten himself out. Kamui still has things he wants to protect.
What you sought to protect was that girl and Fuma.
I learn everything I can about the indigo dyeing process. I've heard it takes 10, even 20 years to learn enough to be able to get really deep colors like these. And you know what? I don't care. I'd still like to give it a try. It's a dream I have.
10 years, you say? Or even 20?
Yeah.
Fuma, finally, we can go back to the way things used to be.
However, tragedy was already close at hand.
Stop
My sister Toru's death and Saya's death. That was their destiny. as mine is to do what I must do.
No, don't!
This is my destiny.
Kotori! Kotori, look over here. Look at me. You know me, right? I'm your friend. It's Kamui.
The blood. So much blood.
Only look at me now. Just keep looking at me. Kotori.
It's so red.
Look at me. Just look at me and nothing else. Kotori!
If you wish for the continued existence of the present world, you must entrust the future of Earth to the very humans which have polluted and damaged it. You must then commit yourself to preventing the destruction of Earth and its inhabitants. If you wish for a revolution, the world as we know it will be lost and civilization will be eradicated. But Earth will surely survive and eventually be reborn. Your choice, the world as it is now or a revolution. Kamui, you will decide what the future will be by choosing your own future.
And finally, you decided upon one of those two futures.
Looks like you've chosen. The world as it is, not a revolution.
Fuma,
You'll be one of the dragons of heaven, one of the seven seals. That's the future you chose.
what's wrong with you?
If you're going to become a dragon of heaven, then it's my destiny to become a dragon of earth.
What are you talking about?
The two divine swords, the two futures. I am your twin star.
Have you lost your mind? Do you have any idea what you're doing right now?
Of course. The earth is wishing for a revolution, and neither you nor any other human can prevent that revolution from occurring. I'll become a dragon of earth, one of the seven angels. I shall kill the dragons of heaven, along with those who have desecrated this planet.
There's something wrong with you, Fuma.
This is our destiny.
Big brother.
Your hopes had been crushed, your wish denied. You had lost everything. But still, you kept wishing.
About Fuma. Can I turn him back into his old self?
There are some things that even I don't know, and that's one of them. But if you do manage to turn him back into the person you know as Fuma, your friend won't ever forget what he did. He'll remember killing that girl.
I see. Nevertheless, that's what I'm going to do. Get rid of this new one, and bring the old Fuma back. I got the answers I came for. Thank you. You say that everything is foreordained by destiny, but I still don't believe it. I'm gonna choose my own future.
Here. You know I'm right. Break this part of me, and I will die.
But why? Why, Fuma? Tell me why.
I gave you such a wonderful opportunity. Kamui. If you really want to kill me, use all the power you've got.
You lost when you fought the Kamui of the Dragons of Earth. Since you couldn't create a barrier, our comrade's life was lost and you were badly injured. Just as I saw it happen in my dream, yet in spite of all this, you go on wishing. What if your future is filled with even more pain, sorrow, and tragedy? What then, Kamui? What will you do?
If it's true that Fuma and I are now actually both Kamui, it means that I'm the only one who can stop him. I won't worry anymore. I'll build up my strength till I'm stronger than him.
Even if that means you might have to hurt him with this new strength of yours.
That's right. Even so, I'm going to get Fuma back.
There's another Kamui that hurts you just as much as he has. And that is you, Kamui, you yourself.
Myself?
If you could just realize that, or if...
Why? You're a dream seer for the Dragons of Earth. So why are you telling me all this?
From what I've seen in my dreams, I know how this battle will end. However, even if I do know the future, I can't change it. Which gives me even more reason to hope someday I'll believe what that girl said was true.
Kotori. Kotori, I'm so sorry.
Don't say that. There isn't anything you have to be sorry for. This is the destiny I chose.
To protect me. It should have been the other way around. I was supposed to be the one protecting you.
No, don't cry. I promise I'll always be with you, Kamui. Inside your heart forever. And I will always keep on wishing that you, whom I love so much, will always protect my big brother, whom I also love. I do believe in you. And I believe that you'll become strong and be able to overcome any obstacle that stands in your way. Besides, the future has not been determined yet, Kamui.
The future hasn't?
The future hasn't been decided, right?
Of course. It hasn't been decided. I know that now.